So let's start by lying on our backs. We're in a neutral spine, so we have a little space between the low back and the mat. Our legs are hip distance apart. Feet are flat on the mat. Let's place our hands on our belly and we'll do a few breaths. So we're going to breathe in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And as we do that, we're trying to draw the abs in. Again, breathe in. Feeling that rib cage expand with air. Exhale. Draw those abs in. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's go through imprint and release. So we're going to put our hands onto our hip bones. You're going to rock that low back into the mat and then come back to a neutral spine where we were before. So again, rolling back and coming back to a neutral spine. As we roll back, we don't want to be pressing into the feet and using the glutes to create that tilt in the pelvis. We want to just be using the abs, feeling like the rib cage and the hip bones here are coming closer together. We're shortening that distance and then coming back. It's hard not to use the feet and the glutes here. So with the breath, we inhale and exhale into imprint. And inhale, exhale, and inhale. So these are really small movements, but they're so foundational to the core work that we'll be doing and building upon here. Okay, let's place our hands down. You'll have a neutral spine. We're gonna bring our legs up into tabletop. We want the knees right above the hips. From here, we're gonna toe tap. So tapping down the mat and coming back up. Tap down, come back up. We'll do that for 10. The big thing here is keeping those abs drawn in as we tap the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, we're going to extend the legs and bring it back, alternating right and left. Extending out for 1, 2, feeling how that feels in our abs. It's more challenging as we extend the legs away from us. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From here, we're going to extend, lower, lift, come back to tabletop. Let's do that 10 times. Extend, lower, lift, come back up. Change legs. Extend, lower, lift. Extend, lower, lift. Extend, lower, and lift. So reaching out, trying to keep those low abs in as we extend the legs. If it feels too difficult to keep the low abs in, we can stay in imprint here. Okay, last one. Okay, let's bring the feet down and press up into a bridge. Just feel that openness through the hip flexors here. And take a few breaths. And come down. Okay, from here, let's bring our legs up into tabletop. And we'll do ab prep with some variations here. So let's inhale, exhale, flex up. Keeping those low abs flat. And from here, we're gonna tap the toes. So tap and switch. So instead of coming back to that tabletop position, we're gonna be alternating the whole time. We'll do this 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come down. So we added that flexing up, so that's going to work the upper abs more than we did when we were just lying down to start with. Now we're going to flex up again. Bring one leg up towards the ceiling, extend the other leg out, and we're going to scissor switch like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bring the legs back to tabletop and come back down. Okay, let's place the legs down. We're gonna have our feet extended out. Our feet will be flexed. We'll do roll up. So our arms gonna be extended overhead. We're gonna come up. So arms come up right in front of our chest. We're gonna roll up. Draw those abs in. So we have that flexion through the spine. Then we're gonna roll back. Arms come overhead. So with the breath, we breathe in, exhale, flex up. Now we inhale as we come down, and then exhale all the way back. Let's do that for 10. Coming up. And roll back down for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 10. Up. Using that breath to help with the ab engagement. Here's 9. And last one. 10. Okay, so from here we're gonna go back into tabletop again. I'll scoot over so you can see me better. Legs come into tabletop. Let's flex up again. This time our hands are on the outside of our knees. We're gonna bring the right knee in. The right hand is gonna be touching that right ankle on the outside, and then the inner part of the knee will touch with the other hand. From here, we're gonna switch hands and switch legs. So extending that leg out and bringing the other knee in. If this is too confusing with the hands, you can just extend the legs out and hold your hips like this. All right, so let's begin. So coming up and extending for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Legs are back in tabletop and we come back down. Let's go into scissors. So we're gonna extend our legs up towards the ceiling. We'll flex up. And we're gonna extend one leg out as the other leg extends towards us. So extending one leg out, the other one is coming towards us, and we'll be switching. Now as we switch, we wanna be doing 2 exhales. So bringing the leg closer each time. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. We'll go for 20. We drop one leg, here we go. Last one. Bring the legs up, flex up one more time, and come back down. From here, we'll go into obliques. So let's bring our hands behind our head. We're gonna flex up, extending one leg out as the other one comes in, and then we're gonna rotate our body to hit the obliques. I think more about bringing my ribs towards my knee instead of bringing my elbow and just flexing the upper body in that way. So let's go for 20. (17, 18, 19, 20). Good. Legs come back at tabletop. And let's go down. Now we'll go into double leg stretch. So we're going to come up again. We're going to reach the legs out as we reach the arms out and circle around. If this feels like too much, you can keep your feet down, staying flexed up. We're going to feel that in the upper abs. Bring your arms up by your ears and around. So 2 variations here. I'm going to bring my legs up and we'll go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come down, bring the feet down. From here, we're going to come up. So we work through that rectus abdominis, that six-pack muscle. Now we're going to go into more isometric abs. So that's where we are trying to keep our abs in, no flexing here. This is what's working to support our spine. So we have our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees underneath our hips. We keep those abs drawn in, toes are curled under. We're going to come up and hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From here, we're going to do a little seesaw, so where we come forward and back. We'll do this up in this position like we did before, up on the feet. If that feels like too much, you can just keep the abs drawn in and seesaw back and forth on your knees. Let's come up and go for 10. 1, 2, feeling it in the shoulders, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, come down. And we're going to tap our toe in the middle. So coming up, tap the toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the abs in. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, come down. Let's come up and do the other side. So coming up, abs drawn in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And come back down. Shaking out the shoulders. Feel that quite a bit there. Okay, from here we'll go into leg pull fronts. So we're going to go into a push-up position this time. So our legs are going to be extended. Our legs are together. We're going to lift one leg up, place it back down. Other leg up, place it back down. Let's do that for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, come down. Okay, now we'll do the full version. So let's come back out. We're gonna lift one leg up, point, flex, come back down. Bring the other leg up, point, flex, and down. We'll do that for 10. 1, point, flex, and down. Point, flex, down. Point, flex, down. Keep those abs drawn in. So easy to want to let those go, but then that low back starts arching. We don't want that. Last one. Okay, and come back down. All right, you guys are all set. Thank you so much for joining me. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.